Hey Aries, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your random read, and today's spread is Trouble in Paradise. So if you're having trouble in paradise, this message might resonate with you. If you're cross-watching, the message could apply to you as well. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. It doesn't always resonate, but when it does, the message is for you. So let's take a look here at what's going on for you, Aries. Now, we're going to be looking at your situation, the problem, what you're not mutually respecting, what you need to express, your options, and where you will go from here. So take a look here. 5 of Swords. This is the situation. Ego battles, huh? The problem is the 7 of Swords. Sneaky behavior. What you're not mutually respecting is the Emperor. What you need to communicate is the Page of Wands. Your options, the Hanged Man. And your outcome is the 8 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Alright, so Aries, you're dealing with an individual here who has a lot of cutting words. They feel very entitled as well. Now, this could go vice versa. Crosswatcher, if you feel this is the Aries, then okay. Aries, if you feel that this is yourself, okay, then take whatever it is, you know, if you need to mix around the roles. 5 of Swords, this energy here is, I don't give a who is getting hurt here. I'm going to do my will, and I'm going to do whatever I please because I'm entitled to it. You might be dealing with a brat here. The problem here with the 7 of Swords is, you know, I feel like both of you are being very stubborn. Because I feel like these are 2 different individuals here. Now, one person is doing whatever they please, hurting the other person, while the other person is sneaking off, kind of like being, like a sense of revenge. This person might be doing sneaky things because it's almost like, well, because you're acting this way, I'm doing this because of you. Somebody here not responsible for their own actions. This could be the same individual. Now, what you're not mutually respecting is the Emperor here. I feel like what you're not respecting is that each person in this relationship is an individual who is the owner of their life. Now, what do I mean by that? I don't mean it in an egotistical way. I don't mean it in a selfish way. I mean it that each person needs to respect the other person. There's a lack of respect here, is what it is. And I feel like another person, it's almost like vice versa. You don't respect me, I'm not going to respect you, and it's very immature energy here. Let me clarify. The Tower, 3 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 2 of Cups. Alright, so it's almost like shit needs to hit the fan so that you guys could actually realize the worth between each other. Express your love. Calm your emotions down. Calm your whatever. The fiery nature down. And then reconcile. 2 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So yeah, this reconciliation, a gesture of hey, I still love you. Hey, I still appreciate you. I had seen the Fool card, so it's really somebody here taking the risk on love. There's just stubbornness here. The Emperor could be a stubborn fellow. Okay? Now, what you need to express here is the Page of Wands. Express that you still have desire for this other individual. Because it could be here that somebody, it could be that both of you have cheated on each other or are currently cheating on each other. And something here needs to be resparked. If you feel that you want to go in a different direction, whatever it is that you need to communicate to this individual, that's what you need to communicate. Whatever it is that you're feeling, you say, hey, what I want to communicate is that I want more of this, or I feel a lack of this, or if this is not going to work out, then I'm leaving because I can't be here any longer. Now, your options here is to wait and see what this individual does, to see if what you've said is reciprocated, and if they then do something to fix the relationship, or if both of you will mutually, because see, the thing is, it's so hard, because yes, we always expect the other person to do something, and then it's hard for us to actually get up out of the couch and do something as well, right? The Hangman is also an individual who's enlightened. So, and he also sacrifices. So there is a need here. Your options are, you either stay where you are, stagnant, or you do a little bit of sacrifice. And sometimes the sacrifice is getting up off of the couch and doing a little something, right? Taking the lead role in the relationship as well with the Emperor. Now, where you will go from here is the Eight of Cups, and this is detaching emotionally. Now, for some of you, you're just simply going to walk away, and you're going to be like, this is not worth my time. We have the Hierophant here, the Justice, Libra, Taurus energy. Yeah, it could be that somebody here is going to decide, no, this is not going to work out, towards the courts. This could have been something extremely painful, extremely hurtful, because of the 5 and the 7 of Swords here. What is the 5 and the 7 of Swords, please? I don't think you guys trust each other. King of Swords, 4 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I don't think anybody here wants to make a move, but there is a need for somebody to do something. The Hierophant again. This could be a marriage because of the Hierophant. This could just be a long-term commitment. This could absolutely be a lesson here that two people need to learn. This individual came into your life to help you learn something, Aries, and you to their life. There is something here that you guys need to think about. There is an opportunity for reconciliation, but there's a need to let go of stubbornness, of pride. There's a need to think of things logically before being very hot-headed, okay? Some of yous, you're deciding that, no, this is it. We're not going to be working together. 3 of Pentacles. That's it for me. Give me my money and I'm out. What is the Page of Wands? What needs to be communicated here? Page of Swords, the World. So, if you're communicating about an ending here, there is a need for you to be diplomatic about it. Like I said, there is a need to not be hot-headed. What if there is reconciliation here for Aries? I just saw the Judgment card. Yes, okay. There is a possibility for reconciliation. It just feels like maybe the majority of you are deciding that you don't want to deal with this anymore. So, for the others who do want to reconcile, what is the advice? What is the advice for Aries who wants to reconcile? Okay, we have the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Swords. All right, 2s. 3 2s here. So, for 1, 2 means balance. 2 means counter partner. 2 means being able to work with another individual and taking the other person into account, not just thinking about yourself. Now that you want 2, there needs to be you thinking of your well-being and their well-being. 2 of Wands is really looking out at the possibilities, looking out into the future. 2 of Pentacles is how to balance, how we're going to manage this. how we're going to manage the two feelings here. Because when you enter into a relationship with another person, it's not, oh, I'm entering into a relationship because I just want to be intimate. No, you enter into a relationship because you, and it's not for selfish reasons, that the other person needs to fulfill me. Because I have abandonment issues, or I have daddy issues, or I have mommy issues, and so I need the other person to fulfill me. No, absolutely not. That relationship is going to crumble to the ground, absolutely. Which might be the case. Yeah, I don't know. Okay? And so there's a need to hear balance. Absolutely balance within your own life so that it can balance in the relationship as well. Try to see what you can do to work with the other person. And then the Two of Swords is, it's at this crossroads, but also not wanting to make a decision here. So see what you see, Aries. What do you see? What is the future of this relationship? If you want to reconcile, how do you see the reconciliation happening? How do you see the future between you and this individual? Is this something that you can manage? Is this something that you can juggle, both of you together? Because one person juggling, it's not going to work out. They're eventually going to drop one. Or if one person is going to do the work, when they get tired, they need to switch up. So think about this, Aries, before you make any harsh decisions. Because if you truly feel like you can't trust this person, I got prayer as well. There's a need to pray. Okay, connect yourself to the divine. And we have the Hangman as well. You know, the Hangman, the enlightened figure, is somebody here who's contemplating, meditating, praying. But it's not just meditating, okay? Yes, you can sit there in silence and silence yourself and maybe even get messages. But there is a need to pray, okay? The actual saying of words, of prayers, of mantras, or whatever you do, that is an action. It's a action, words that turn into action, words that become flesh, right? We've heard that before. Okay, so Aries, good luck with this. If you resonated with this reading, or if this helped you in any way, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.